But what's going on? Hold on. I don't know why I can't see, you know. There's what? Oh, okay. Well, all right, y'all. My bad. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Flip Out Show. It's your host with the most, King True, Hausenberg, Benny Bug, one with the word, one with the flow. Today, man, we're coming at you at 1 a.m. Sorry, man, I know it's supposed to come at 11:45. That's some stuff to do. Before we get into the content, I'd like to thank everybody for liking, commenting, subscribing, supporting the channel. A whole lot of stuff coming soon. Be on the lookout. Actually, it's already out. Be on platform very soon. Roku and all other platforms. The Flip Network. Got my own channel, man. Check me out. Gonna be a whole bunch of content on there, and a whole bunch of exclusive content too for the members. So make sure you hit that subscribe button on the new channel. It's not gonna be YouTube. It's gonna be on all different platforms, so you can find it everywhere. But before we get into it, man, I want to say rest in paradise to SUCKERFREE104 from Linux, and yeah, man, we'll get right into the content. Well.
What it do, YouTube? What it do? So today was a very bad day for Linux 13. The face of their hood got clapped up today. You guys remember SUCKERFREE104, right? He's a famous rapper from out of Linux. This guy is an artist. He's the one that be striking up the walls in his hood. But unfortunately, my boy got smoked today. Around 4 in the morning, he decided to strike up the walls. It was the walls on 10700 block of South Inglewood Avenue. Now the word on the streets is he went live or dropped his location while he was striking up the walls. So his enemies knew exactly where he was at. And at 4:15 this morning, he died. He got clapped up right next to his artwork. I had to censor the picture, but as you can see, he's laid up right next to his artwork. That's a cold way to go. Here's the last strike up that he done before he died.
All I'm speaking on is facts about your homies in the gates. You trying to kill your homie, yet I'm trying to set him straight. You ain't been in my position, spilling blood up in the tank, up against an opposition, kicking off and getting sprayed. You ain't never.
Hey, yo, what's good with everybody, man? I hope everybody's having a productive day, feeling blessing. Like I always say, it's one life, one chance. We only got one chance to do this right. Let's get it done. With that being said, man, I dropped a video this morning about the Linux rapper SUCKERFREE104. And I based it on a couple of scenarios that I was able to gather on Instagram. But then slowly but surely, like I said, people tap in with me, and I'm always more than welcome to get these stories out and share these stories with the public, despite the criticism, the hate, and how people make fun of me. Some of these stories need to be heard. And after a while, I started seeing a lot of comments, and I'm like, a lot of his own homies were like, hey, bro, there's more to the story. Other people that are aware of the situation were telling me, hey, bro, there's more to the story. It wasn't just about the tagging. That just happened. But everybody kept saying his own homies did it. And I let the video air, and then I started digging around like, well, let me see because that's a big accusation to have, is to say that his own homies did it. So I did my digging, man, and shout out to his hood. His hood came through and just let me know what took place, because I believe they think it's wrong how their young homie, their future generation, the one I was gonna bring up, Lennox, and take it somewhere, was killed. He was wrongfully killed on the streets, and
That's what I do know.
they gave me the story, so I privatized the other video, and I want to bring all the details to your attention to the best of my ability, with a small message so I can clear the air with everybody. So my apologies. I did my due diligence, and let's get right into the video. See, what happened was, I was under the assumption that, he leaked his location and all that, because that was the narrative that was shared by multiple people. It's not the case. See, SUCKERFREE104, a Lennox 13 rapper, he wasn't even living in Lennox. He was actually living in Arizona. And he would come to Lennox every month and kick it with the homies, party with the homies. He still had love for the hood, but he moved to Arizona. Pursued his rap career, whatever he was doing in Arizona. And it's sad to say that you would come back once a month to kick it with the homies, even though they were trying to advise him like, hey, bro, go do your music, man. You got the numbers, you got the influence, you got the streams. They wanted him to stay out of trouble, but he couldn't. He belonged to a neighborhood. So he comes back once a month from Arizona, but the thing that got him in trouble, that got him caught up last night, in which he was found dead and unalive by his own homies, is he was actually involved in weapons trafficking. Sorry to say, that's what he was doing. He was bringing guns from Arizona, and he was bringing them to LA, and he was bringing them to the hood. So he was contributing to his hood. And like I've always said, and I know you guys can't stand the fact that I say this, but his homies tried to tax him. They were at a bar called Iguanas, and at that bar, somebody by the name of Drifter is from Lennox, and he's the right-hand man of this Mexican mafia member named Spy from Lennox. Now, there's no clear indication that Spy from Lennox specifically wanted to tax this rapper, but Drifter did. Believe it or not, this rapper got killed for $300. It's under the assumption that they believe Drifter, who's actually in the hospital right now in a coma, because it was a shootout, try to make some money on the side, even though he was working for a big homie, even though he was doing a lot of the tax collections for the big homie, even though he was answering to Spy from Lennox. You can't honestly say that, Spy said it, but maybe that's what they're under the assumption of, is maybe he was just trying to make a little money off the side and try to tax SUCKERFREE104. Even though SUCKERFREE104, this Lennox rapper, was actually contributing to his hood by, obviously illegal weapons trafficking and strapping up his neighborhood, try to get him for $300, and SUCKERFREE wasn't having it. So they get off on each other inside of the bar, and SUCKERFREE beats up Drifter, who's an older dude, an older veterano from the hood that's answering to a Mexican mafia member. And the fight goes from the bar to the streets, and Drifter goes to the car and grabs a cuete, but so does SUCKERFREE104, so does Dumpy, and they got into a shootout, and that's how the rapper died, by his own homie from his own hood that tried to tax him for $300 because he was moving weapons for his neighborhood. So he had a little bit of feria, just try to make a little side deal, and the youngster wasn't going for it. Now Drifter's in the hospital right now. He's in a coma. I don't know if he's going to make it. I don't know if he's going to survive it, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people were aware of it. And like I said, man, a lot of people from his hood tapped in. I'm just Renegade Media, man. I share these stories despite the criticism, despite the hate. And I know some people can't understand why people turn to me to relinquish information and give out stories like this, but I feel like his homies from his hood tapped in and gave me the full detail of the story, because I honestly felt, by listening to them, like they felt like this was wrong, dude. Like they lost a good homie, a homie that didn't deserve to die, over $300. So they gave it to somebody like me to air it out. Man, I have no problem with it, because you know me, I'm getting tired of youngsters listening to these big homies. I'm getting tired of dudes that are getting appointed by big homies, and they're just abusing it. A youngster got killed, man, an aspiring rapper who was a good rapper, who, the homies from his hood loved him. They shared the story with me. They told me stories about him, good memories that I got to hear about this rapper, even though I don't even know this rapper. They showed some good memories, shared some good memories, should I say. And it just sounds like, bro, they're just pissed off that this older dude just thought it was okay because he's seen a come up. He's seen a youngster that was making money off guns, making money off music, got love from the hood, got fame and influence, and tried to tax him for $300. And like I said, the only thing that I'm aware of is that he was the right-hand man on the streets from Spy, from Lennox. But can't say that Spy told him to do it. But who knows? You know how these Mexican mafia members will have to tax people. But this big homie who was in a position of power working for a Mexican mafia member decided to make $300 profit off this rapper. And that's what took place. And that is why I share these kind of stories with you, even though, you know, it does, you know, piss a lot of people off. And a lot of people want to target me for putting out this kind of information. But that's the truth. A youngster died today, or yesterday, should I say, over $300. They took this rapper's life when everybody from his hood looked up to him like, man, he's going to bring the hood out there. He's going to get us somewhere. He's going places. This youngster had a future, a bright future that his family tried to share and teach him to do and to pursue. But he was just a hard-headed kid that wanted to go back to the hood and had love for his hood and want to kick it with the homies. And look what his homies did. His own homies from his own neighborhood smoked him for $300. And that is why I'm sharing this story with you guys, because I feel like it's important for everybody to understand. Dude got politicked on by his own homies, got gunned down by his own homies in his own hood after he's been representing his hood, contributing to his hood, putting his hood on the map with his music. And they were the ones that killed him for $300. So my apologies for a short video, but once again, condolences to the family, to the friends, to his hood, to everybody that had love for him. This is the truth. And the truth is somebody has to pay, and somebody's going to need justice for this, because that's not right. A $300 collection. Just an old dude who ain't got nothing going on for himself. So he decided to come up on $300, got beat up and couldn't take a beating by a youngster, and got into a shootout with the youngster, and he killed a youngster. And that's what's really happened. So I wanted to bring that story to you guys' attention real quick. My apologies about the first video. So with that being said, like I always say, it's one life, one chance. When we got one chance to do this right, let's get it done. Peace.
Yo, what up? It's Compton Rick Rock with Compton Rick Rock TV, and we about to get straight into some content. We got Key Talk, and he got his reaction to the girl that was arrested with GS Lil Ronnie unaliver. She finally speaks out after being released and spills it all. So let's get to this, man. This is Key Talk Media. Y'all go over there and subscribe to his channel. This is the lady that got caught at the gas station with one of the guys that was arrested for the murder of Lil Ronnie, GS Lil Ronnie, and his daughter. Let's get to this content. Let's go.
Welcome back to Key Talk Media. This your host, Key Talk. Check it out, man. All right. Hey, make sure y'all hit that like button on the video for me. So an update, a huge update on the Get Money Lil Ronnie case has just happened. So y'all remember the girl that got arrested that was with one of the unalivers of Get Money Lil Ronnie, right? One of the killers. It's the first guy that actually got arrested at the gas station inside of Livingston, Texas. He got out, got arrested. She got arrested.
Yeah, this is the guy that had the SA case, the sexual assault case. She was riding around with him. So for her to be riding around with him, she filed anyway, knowing that he got a case like that. And I believe she knew about the incident that happened with GS Lil Ronnie, and she's riding around him. I don't care what nobody say. Y'all gonna hear her story, and then we gonna chime in on what I think happened with these two.
So she has finally went live. She's released. So which means they put in an interrogation room, got her to talk, say as much information as she potentially could. She got out. She just went live. I'm going to play the video for y'all of her going live. Now, she did say some key points. Most important point is she did identify him as one of the shooters for sure. And really, she said they, and she didn't deny that the second guy was also a shooter. So I do believe, like I told y'all, she's going to be a key witness and a key point within this whole case as well, right? And also, she said the way that they caught her in that car, I believe I said this as well, that they were either following her or put a tracker. So she admitted, y'all want to know how they caught us? They put a
Well, since you said, I might as well say it, man. Key talk. You hit it right on the nail. See, she knew what happened. She knew what happened because we're going to get to her part where she exposed how she knew what happened and what she said about what happened. But, you know, for any jack boys out there, you know, you go somewhere and get you a tracker. It's nothing to put a tracker on somebody's car. And I believe that the tracker that was put on the car possibly could have been by her or the police. You know what I'm saying? She knew who this dude was. She might have contacted the police. Hey, I could get y'all to him. They put that tracker on there, led them straight to him.
tracker in my car. Now, she did say while she was inside the vehicle with the guy, she asked him, like, how can you do that to a baby? You know, I'm not in any agreement to nothing with anyone killing a baby. But one of the wildest things she said, she called the mother, you know, Shaman, which of course is Get Money Lil Ronnie's significant other, the woman that lost her 5-year-old daughter in this entire ordeal. She called her trifling for pretty much saying that she was in agreement with them killing a baby. It's not just the mother that will believe that Shorty was in agreement. It's just the fact that you were even around Buddy in the first place, even after the murder actually took place. Because remember, y'all, she actually said that there was, you know, she was supposed to be watching that girl's baby. And she said that the girl whose baby she was supposed to be watching, remember, she said on Tuesday, the police came to this girl's house that was actually caught with the guy.
There we go. Tuesday, the police came to her house questioning her. That's how the tracker got put in her car. She told them police everything they needed to know on how to catch this guy right here. She asked him in the car, what was you doing? I don't agree with y'all doing that. I don't agree with y'all unaliving a baby. I don't agree with that. So therefore, like I said in my previous video, the community was going to tell on these dudes. I said even the girl that you sleeping with is going to tell on you. And it looks like that's what happened.
Unalive Lil Ronnie, right? I got multiple videos I'm going to play for y'all today, but the first video I'm going to play for y'all today will be this video right here with Shorty going live, explaining her side of the story. Here it goes.
Fucking stupid. The car wash, it was stupid. They didn't have to do that shit. But if the mama want to know what happened and what the fuck I know, I'm willing to tell her. Because she deserved that. That mama know. I'm glad the fuck. Bitch, you know how I am with kids. I would never hurt no fucking kid, bro. I would never agree with nobody hurting no fucking kids, bro. Like, are you cool? You know that. Like, you know that shit. So for you to bash me like that, you to do the game like that, my mama, you trifling in a hoe, bro. Because anybody know me, bro. I've never harmed a kid a day in my life, bro. I've never did nothing to no kids, bro. I don't agree with that nigga killing no kids. I asked him, how the fuck could you do some shit like that? How the fuck can you sleep doing shit like that? What the fuck?
She says she asked him, how can he do something like that? How can they do something like that? And how can you sleep? So therefore, as she feel that way, there's no way on earth she gonna be riding nobody like this. She's only yelling and screaming because she the one who gave him up and turned him in. That's what you turned him in, and there's nothing wrong with you doing that. I'm not going because it's a baby involved. We don't, all the rules, like I said, is out the window. Y'all didn't do nothing. The community didn't do nothing to him. If she could find him, y'all had action to get him to. You dudes didn't want to do nothing about it. So she did what she had to do. Them police came knocking on her door and she gave him up.
I was mad about that shit.
But wait, all I'm speaking on is facts about your home.
He wanted to tax this rapper, but Drifter did. And I know you guys can't stand the fact that I say this, but his homies tried to tax him. They were at a bar called Iguanas, and at that bar, somebody by the name of Drifter is from Lennox, and he's the right-hand man of this Mexican mafia member named Spy from Lennox. Now, there's no clear indication that Spy from Lennox specifically wanted to tax this rapper, but Drifter did. Believe it or not, this rapper got killed for $300. It's under the assumption that they believe Drifter, who's actually in the hospital right now in a coma because it was a shootout, try to make some money on the side. even though he was working for a big homie, even though he was doing a lot of the tax collections for the big homie, even though he was answering to Spy from Lennox, you can't honestly say that, you know, Spy said it, but maybe that's what they're under the assumption of, is maybe he was just trying to make a little money off the side and try to tax Sucker Free 104. Even though Sucker Free 104, this Lennox rapper, was actually contributing to his hood by, you know, obviously illegal weapons trafficking and is strapping up his neighborhood, try to get him for $300, and Sucker Free wasn't having it. So they get off on each other inside of the bar, and Sucker Free beats up Drifter, who's an older dude, an older veterano from the hood that's answering to a Mexican mafia member. And the fight goes from the bar to the streets, and Drifter goes to the car and grabs a cuete, but so does Sucker Free 104. So does Dumpy. And they got into a shootout, and that's how the rapper died, by his own homie from his own hood that tried to tax him for $300 because he was moving weapons for his neighborhood. So he had a little bit of feria, just try to make a little side deal, and the youngster wasn't going for it. Now Drifter's in the hospital right now. He's in a coma. I don't know if he's going to make it. I don't know if he's going to survive it, but I'm pretty sure a lot of people were aware of it. And like I said, man, a lot of people from his hood tapped in. You know, I'm just renegade media, man. I share these stories despite the criticism, despite the hate. And I know some people can't understand why people turn to me to relinquish information and give out stories like this, but I feel like his homies from his hood tapped in and gave me the full detail of the story, because I honestly felt, by listening to them, like they felt like this was wrong, dude. Like they lost a good homie, a homie that didn't deserve to die, over $300. So they gave it to somebody like me to air it out. Man, I have no problem with it, because you know me, I'm getting tired of youngsters listening to these big homies. I'm getting tired of dudes that are getting appointed by big homies and they're just abusing it. A youngster got killed, man, an aspiring rapper who was a good rapper, who, you know, the homies from his hood loved him. They shared the story with me. They told me stories about him, good memories that I got to hear about this rapper, even though I don't even know this rapper. They showed some good memories, shared some good memories, should I say. And it just sounds like, bro, they're just pissed off that this older dude just thought it was okay because he's seen a come up. He's seen a youngster that was making money off guns, making money off music, got love from the hood, got fame and influence, and tried to tax him for $300. And like I said, the only thing that I'm aware of is that he was the right-hand man on the streets from Spy, from Lennox. But can't say that Spy told him to do it. But who knows? You know how these Mexican mafia members will have to tax people. But this big homie who was in a position of power working for a Mexican mafia member decided to make $300 profit off this rapper. And that's what took place. And that is why I share these kind of stories with you, even though, you know, it does, you know, piss a lot of people off. And a lot of people want to target me for putting out this kind of information. But that's the truth. A youngster died today, or yesterday, should I say, over $300. They took this rapper's life when everybody from his hood looked up to him like, man, he's going to bring the hood out there. He's going to get us somewhere. He's going places. This youngster had a future, a bright future that his family tried to share and teach him to do and to pursue. But he was just a hard-headed kid that wanted to go back to the hood and had love for his hood and want to kick it with the homies. And look what his homies did. His own homies from his own neighborhood smoked him for $300. And that is why I'm sharing this story with you guys, because I feel like it's important for everybody to understand. Dude got politicked on by his own homies, got gunned down by his own homies in his own hood after he's been representing his hood, contributing to his hood, putting his hood on the map with his music. And they were the ones that killed him for $300. So my apologies for a short video, but once again, condolences to the family, to the friends, to his hood, to everybody that had love for him. This is the truth. And the truth is somebody has to pay, and somebody's going to need justice for this, because that's not right. A $300 collection. Just an old dude that ain't got nothing going on for himself. So he decided to come up on $300, got beat up and couldn't take a beating by a youngster, and got into a shootout with the youngster, and he killed a youngster. And that's what's really happened. So I wanted to bring that story to you guys' attention real quick. My apologies about the first video. So with that being said, like I always say, it's one life, one chance. When we got one chance to do this right, let's get it done. Peace.
That's crazy, homie.
What it do, YouTube? What it do? So we got some more update on this SUCKERFREE104. He's a rapper from Lennox 13. He got clapped up yesterday, and ever since his death, a bunch of different gangs are claiming a body. I never seen so many gangs claiming to be responsible for a body. This is what happens when you're a trophy for your hood. Sucker Free has been the face of his gang for a long time now. This reminds me of when Munchie B got shot. Every Crip hood in that area was claiming to be the one who shot him. This is the same situation from my boy Sucker Free. Every gang is claiming to be the one who shot him. Sucker Free's big homie said he was not shot by a rival. He's tired of all these gangs trying to take credit for the body. Times have truly changed, my boy. Back in the days, nobody wanted to take credit for a body, but today everybody wants to let everybody know what they did. They want everybody to know that it was them that did it. They don't want nobody else taking credit for what they did. Here's what Sucker Free's big homie had to say.
Maybe I'm ignorant and I'm stupid and I shouldn't be listening to all these comments and assumptions on social media, but it just rubs me the wrong way how people are trying to take credit for the homie's death when it had nothing to do with oppositions or anything like that.
Sucker Free's big homie said that he died like a soldier. He didn't go out like no punk. Now the word on the streets is he fought some guy first. Then things escalated, so the other guy went for his gun. That's when Sucker Free went for his gun too. Both guys had a good old-fashioned shootout, but only one of them was able to walk away free. He got clapped up at 4:15 in the morning, but I heard that nobody discovered the body till the sun came up. I heard some civilian walking down the street seen the body. That's when they called 911.
I'm not going to get into detail, but all I'm going to say is the homie went out guns blazing, and he's a real one for that. So let's just clear that up.
Sucker Free's big homie said this. He said that I love my little homie. I tried my best to steer him away from this gang life. I pushed him to be a rapper. I paid for his studio time and everything. I would even drive him to work. I even pushed him to get out of the hood. He was with Sucker Free the night that he died, but he left the party once it got late. But Sucker Free wanted to stay a little bit longer, and sadly it ended up costing him his life. His big homie regrets not forcing him to go home.
It's my young prodigy. Loved him to death. I did everything I can to keep him out of trouble. Pick him up, take him to the studio, pay for his beats, pay for his music videos, whatever I could to help him grow. And it was working. The homie was doing well. He was trying. And, you know, we all have bad, guilty pleasures. And that night we fucked up. We went to the hood. I left. The homie didn't.
Get ready for dinner. So you just got to go in the living room and chill out and watch your tablet until it's time for dinner. You got about 15 minutes. All right. All right. Love you. And Rich Trappers typing in with TNN and Trap News Network. Is that good news you can use? That good knowledge. You thought you're not finna get nobody to the next one, man. Y'all know the deal. Red dots to the left. Y'all know the rest.
I'm gonna try to trap, but we'll go back to this later. King Pill for Pomona. We're gonna go back to that later, but all I could really say, man, is it's crazy that he died at the hands of his own big homie over him trying to extort him for 300, and bro stood up and stood on business and said, "Nah, that's not gonna happen like that." Just unfortunately, yeah, they got into a shootout and shit like that. So, hey, man, that's a crazy situation. Crazy situation, though. All right, now I'm gonna go to Tommy Guns real quick, and we're gonna go to Wack and Aaron for the last thing. I'll be off here. It's already 30 minutes. All right. That's Tommy G. Tommy G. Yeah, go ahead.
Put the treasure shit. You okay?
Yeah, I'm sure.
It's not.
Yeah, that's the
For $30 an ounce.
That's the what's it called? That's the
You can make $2 out of this.
that's the I had that before.
You like it?
I got that hot box strain before.
Oh, I don't know. Oh, maybe. You think you sell them in the packs like that? Yeah.
No, that's how they sell it. They sell the ounces of shake like that at the dispensary. Like
Oh, okay.
that. Yeah, it's cool though. No, I didn't say that. Tommy Guns. I guess it's too new, so we're gonna have to do. Wave TV. Let's see, Wave TV. Where's it at? Waves TV. Is Wigs TV at? Or is it Wigs? Wigs? Wigs TV. Yeah. Yeah. Huh? Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah.
Huh?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, so social media.
Yeah. It's good. There it goes. There it goes.
So this comes on the heels.
Nobody threatening you. Ain't nobody, nah, bro. I see what you trying to do, bro.
Blood, I'm gonna get on donut for not your ass, blood. Mentioning that. You keep whooping blood, we gonna activate blood, homie. Don't nobody give a about that roof. Blood, you cost $1,500.
He said he gonna get on donut for not pressing the proper line. That loogie wasn't enough.
Nigga, turn your TV off, blood. You telling me threatening my homeboy, blood, like we can.
Yeah, ain't nobody whack. Ain't nobody threatening. I came to you.
Say that. Blood on power room. All you gotta do is say that. And we ain't got it. Mama's kids. We don't give a who it is, blood. Don't know out of town.
Mama's kid, come on, whack, bro. Right. So this comes on the heels of the rest in peace, GS Lil Ronnie and his baby girl, bro. They didn't caught the suspects. I know if y'all been keeping up. Shout out Seti Nash. He been keeping us up to date with this shit. But if y'all been keeping up, they didn't caught the little and the baby mama that came out. The one, I guess she was a getaway driver in Hiller. Get this. She got the nerve to feel upset about everybody being upset about her possibly being involved. Clear it up and get out the way. This shit's serious. This ain't the time to play. You acting like you mad.
Nigga, get it up talking about some violence. You should have knocked blood out when he spit on you and died about it, homie. And he's gonna tell you that's real.
So you telling me it wasn't a squabble after he spit on you? I'm gonna have to tap him with Aaron and see what he say, bro. Because they said I heard the footage cut off and Aaron took off. You know what I'm saying? But maybe he said he was in it. It's crazy the way I'm gonna get, because he said they was in Atlanta at Blix. He didn't want to do it because they could have popped him. You know what I'm saying? And he on a property hella shit. He thinking smart type shit. But why pressing if you ain't in your home court and it could go left?
Bruh, the first conversation when we had with Luce, bruh, you said the was out of pocket. You said not wolfing. I'm just trying to get a fade. Now I'm talking about.
You want a fade, blood? Where you at? Because you doing a lot of wolfing like you running something, homie.
I didn't say I'm coming to you, nigga. Came to you.
We gonna give you your fade. Where you at?
No, I ain't finna meet you now. Talking about kill.
Nah, the energy behind. See, Aaron's smart. He can tell you. I was saying about the energy shit. We energy people, right? Like how females be saying bitch, or you could say bitch, and then you could say bitch, then you could say bitch. You know what I'm saying? It's hella different way. Shout out Doobie. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Doobie. Hey, bitch. But the thing is, the way how he's saying it, whack, bro. You saying it like we gonna give you your fade, bro. But in a little more, since you irritate me, type shit.
Give you your fade because you working it. You gonna humble yourself, and we gonna get to what you talking about. I told Luce said, "What's up with dude, bro? You been trying to be cool with this. Like, I ain't never seen you this calm." I said, "Dude, doing a lot of crazy whooping, like go knocking mama down. Just send a message. I don't know what's up with dude."
That's crazy, bro. Knocking mama down. Look at Aaron. Aaron, he appalled too. And get a quick squabble after a Luka got spit on the back. It's crazy. You know, whack how he feel about Stockton. He say Jason Lee the biggest thing to come out of Stockton. I'm like, oh, that's a jab, bro.
Nobody threatening you. Ain't nobody, nah, bro. I see what you trying to do, bro.
I'm gonna get on donut for not your ass, blood. Mentioning that. You keep whooping blood, we gonna activate blood, homie. Don't nobody give a about that roof. Blood, you cost $1,500, my nigga. Nigga on your TV off, blood, you telling me threatening my homeboy, blood, like we give a
ain't nobody whack. Ain't nobody threatening. Nigga, I came to you.
Say that. Blood on power room, all you gotta do is say that. And we ain't got it. Mama's kids, we don't give a who it is, blood. Don't know out of town. Get it up talking about some violence. You should have knocked blood out when he spit on you and died about it, homie. And he gonna tell you that's real. I don't have no gun, spit on you.
Bruh, the first conversation when we had with Luce, bruh, you said that was out of pocket. You said not wolfing. I'm just trying to get a fade. Now I'm talking about.
You want to fade, blood? Where you at? Because you doing a lot of whistling like you running something, homie.
I'm coming to you. Came to you.
We gonna give you your face. Where you at,
No,
blood?
I ain't finna meet you now. You talking about kill?
We gonna give you your face because you whooping it. You gonna humble yourself and we gonna get to what you talking about. I told Luce said, what's up with dude, bro? You been trying to be cool with Wack. I ain't never seen you this calm. I said, dude doing a lot of crazy whooping. Like, won't go knock a nigga mama down. Just send a message. I don't know what's up with dude.
That said you was supposed to, when I spit on you, you was supposed to get knocked down about it. Psych. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's the thing. I didn't realize Nut had pistol on him. If he had just stolen on him, that's so it's now that I got that information right, and I'm replaying the shit in my head. I'm realizing, right, Donut probably really, I don't know, Nut. This ain't no offense to you, but the people was wondering why, you know what I'm saying, you chose to spit on it when it was pressing you like this, that, and the third. But you probably didn't want to what? You didn't want to take it there with the Yestola, or you what, bro? Like, cause you feel me? I was just wondering about the shit. But the thing is, the number one rule is self-preservation. Aaron did exactly what the f he's supposed to do. If you ain't had no chop on you, man, you ain't not on your turf. It's some spit on. It's a little spit. You know, you left with a little spit, but you left good though, in one piece. Fuck all that, no hoes, none of that. So I mean, yeah, I don't think he lost that one. You can't blame him. Check it out. He say, WACK100 wants to kill me and my mom because I want to fight his coward homie for spitting on me and getting a gun. I told him there are Bloods and Crips and Pyrus upset about me getting spit on and they want to get active. Me, I'm just trying to fight with no guns. I don't want anyone to get shot. Now my mom's life is threatened and mine's. Y'all can kill me. You still some cowards that need guns because I'll fight all of y'all. They don't do this to no other gang members. They want to kill a plumber for being a man and standing on what's right. Ray J need his ass kicked. You don't invite someone somewhere, then allow something like this to happen. I gotta cancel my bookings because they might be trying to kill me. Like he said in this recording. It's scandalous, bro. So that's crazy. He just want a fair one, Wack. And I mean, I don't know why Wack took so much offense to what happened. It's crazy. It's turned up early morning. You know what I'm saying? On Aaron Bumper, like bump. And Aaron. The thing is about it, Aaron from he ain't no pushover, and he's standing on what he's standing on. You know what I'm saying? I just seen Aaron get into it in the mall. He was with the little shout out Lil Mike. You know what I'm saying? Shout out Lil Mike. Go tap into his shit. He be doing the 20v20s and shit like that. I be tapped in with you, bro. But he was with Lil Mike.
You expect free shit? You got it, bro. Alright, bro, it don't matter. YouTube or not, I'm a gangster though, too, though. Don't get that misconstrued. Okay, this is my girl. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, don't talk to the homie like that, though. Oh, well, okay, what you saying? What you saying? Yo. YouTuber and all that. What they got to do with anything? I'm just saying. Okay, bro, don't matter. Don't talk to the homie like that. I'm not buying none of your stuff. I'm sorry, bro. Disrespectful. For sure. What did you say? Still running your mouth. You know, talking weird ass. Yeah, homie, can't get punched out. Nigga, I ain't no internet. Real.
Long story short, nigga stand on his own two, his own 10. So I mean, shit, I don't lose no points to me. I mean, but he is crazy, bro. He is going up. I want to congratulate you, Aaron, bro, on your success, bro. I see you going up. You almost at 200,000 on Instagram, and I just been seeing you, bro, all over this net, taking this shit by storm. Don't let them knock you off your pip. Keep going up. I heard you say you was booked for a month, and it's gonna keep going up like that, bro. I salute it, nigga. Yeah, y'all let me know what y'all think.
Say, ho, you can't be playing with that paper, ho. Nigga need that yaper, need it.
All right.
Today we got King P.
Did you want to tap it?
Huh? Tap it. One? Yeah, sure.
I thought you were live at first.
Yeah, I still am live.
They can see me? It's okay. It's okay.
And yes, you didn't walk up to the camera like that. So.
Oh, I don't see a video on there, that's why. Sorry. That's all you want to do?
Yeah, I'm good with you. Good looking. All right, so we're gonna do this one and we're gonna be out of here, y'all. King Pill wants to fade with 4 extra, speaks on prison phase.
New nigga on the block. Pyru calling for extra, out for the fade. Talking prison phase, talking about for extra wife, all kind of stuff. Now that you know the deal, y'all hit that like button, subscribe, and that bell notification so you know when all the new content drop. With all that being said, let's go.
All right, King Pill, how's it going?
What up, man? What up? What up? Chilling. I'm chilling. I'm vibing. Chilling with the gang. You already know.
That's what it is. So I've been seeing you doing your thing on Instagram. You got a lot of wild stories.
Hell yeah.
You got a lot of stuff going on, man. A couple of pages, picked your stories up, and it did some good numbers. So for the people who don't know, can you tell them where you're from and what it was like for you growing up?
Yeah. So look, I'm from Pomona, Northside Islands. You feel me? So look, growing up as a kid, shit, my family came from LA. They migrated to the Pomona Valley. You feel me? They migrated to San Bernardino. So always been kind of like back and forth, Chino Hills, all that kind of good shit. You feel me? Yeah, so, but I've mainly spent most of my majority of my life in San Gabriel Valley, IE areas. You feel me? I go to like LA for 6 months at a time. That's why I'm real known in South Bentro too. You feel me? A lot of my relatives is from Swans and shit like that. So, yeah,
South
I'm just kind
Bentro.
of like a back and forth. I got relatives from Looters Park, just family members out there in that area and shit. But I always was a back and forth kid. You feel me?
So being in jail all these years and being locked up, going in and out, man, running some of the dorms, how do you do things? Like, what's your program when you're in there?
Okay, so my program basically be just like, trying to keep everybody just doing their shit, playing their parts, not really getting into it with no other races or nothing like that. And just making sure everybody that come in there, they getting a fair phase. Ain't nobody just doing too much extra shit to them, you feel me? Or that's when I'll be able to jump into it. Or making sure nobody really getting bullied. I wouldn't let people get bullied, you feel me?
Right
I wouldn't
on.
let people get picked on. I wouldn't let them up. If they come in there and they say that on bang, then that's what it is. You feel me? We really wouldn't be pressing like non-affiliates. We wouldn't be like, sometimes you got people that do check tattoos and shit like that just to see what they tattoos look like. Sometimes I do that too, you feel me? But like, you know what I mean? I'm not just going overboard like, oh, you be hanging out with them. Because basically if somebody come in there and they willing to tell everybody in the dorm like, yo, I don't bang, that's already like them like, that's already them being different. You know what I'm saying? In a place where everybody is gang banging, I'm from this, I'm from that, and somebody coming in like, oh, bang, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? That's already kind of like, okay, you know what I'm saying?
Some guys do be tripping on the non-affiliates though, right?
Right.
They be like, where do you stay? And you live here?
Right. And that's what that's like when I'm running the dorm and I see doing that and they being super extra, that's when I'll be like, hey, yo, bro, why you pressing me? I need a fade from you. Like, oh, you feeling like you need to fight somebody? Come fight me. You feel me? Because like, why you?
Oh, shoot, King Pill, hey, that's all right, man. That's a real one. He ain't in there throwing his weight around. He in there, being cool, trying to, especially if you're a non-affiliate. That's what it is.
Bothering somebody for no reason. If they say he don't bang, then he don't bang. That'll make somebody want to get out and then bang. You know what I'm saying? Because you done told them, like, oh, I need a fade. I'm from over here. I know you be hanging out with the over there. You know what I'm saying? Just because your parents done moved in that area, that don't mean that you live over there. You're not every day hanging out with them. You know what I'm saying? So I just look at it like that, bro. If say he don't bang, he ain't got no gang-related tattoos, it ain't really no way you should be pressing him super hard. But if you feeling like you need a fight from somebody, you can come give me a fight in the back. You feel me? And then maybe the non-affiliate. But a lot of non-affiliates take their fades. You feel me? Even if somebody is trying to bully them and shit. But sometimes you get them up dudes that be real big and real loud and be acting real tough and it intimidate everybody. You feel me? So if it's intimidated somebody that's a real gangbanger, hell yeah, it's going to intimidate somebody who not. And that's when I try to step in, like, you don't intimidate me. He say he don't gangbang. I'll take the fade. I'll take his fade. But sometimes you get the non-business, like, nah, I got it. But then you get a lot that you can tell that they scared, bro. You know what I'm saying? So shit, I'll just try to do my best to try to figure out the situation. Like, bro, you sure you're not from over there, because I don't want to go over there and then be coming in here and be saying you they homie and shit, bro. Nah, bro, I swear. Ooh. All right, bro, I got your fade. You feel me? Just one story. When food come, look out, because I ain't got shit. And ain't nobody sending me shit. You feel me? I'm here thugging. You feel me? I'm running this shit just so I can have shit going on. You know what I'm saying? Right. Yeah, straight like that. Yeah, but I ain't saying I'm a hero, though. Because if a non-affiliate doing anything weird, he is going to get up. You know what I'm saying? You get any kind of debts, you got any kind of weird paperwork, you doing any kind of little weird, you getting caught touching yourself or something, you know what I'm saying? You going to get your ass beat up. We're not super sparing you, but as far as letting them bully you, it's not going on when I'm around. You feel me? I'm going to look out for you, make sure everybody in this because we already dealing with enough stress. You feel me? And that's how I release stress, putting them down. You feel me? Yeah, whooping on shit. I whooped on 4 extra nephew. I done whooped on the gang of shit in that motherfucker. You feel me? You know what I'm saying? A whole lot of shit done been going on and behind them walls. You feel me? And on the streets too. You feel me? I ain't in a fist fighting on the streets. I ain't never had a fist fight on the streets. Don't do no fist fighting on the streets. I mean, I'm trying to get a little money and shit, but I ain't never did that. But I'm known for whooping shit in the jail. You feel me?
What do you think was like your toughest fight you had when you were in prison?
Okay, so the toughest fight that I had that I can remember, it really wasn't the toughest because it was weakest, but he was known as the LA County knockout artist. You feel me? A lot of these be known as saying that the LA County knockout artist. At this time, it was probably like 2013, 2014. It was from Stevenson Village. His name was Gucci. You know what I'm saying? And he was like known for whooping shit in LA County. But we wasn't in LA County no more because I was probably went through West Valley while he was in LA County. I probably was running West Valley, but we met together in Wasco. We all gonna still meet up in the same pen. You feel me? But a lot of times LA dudes will underestimate you. Like thinking since you're not from LA, you from another part of California that's just not that far away, that you just not as hard. You feel me? And I used to see that growing up as a kid because I would get sent to both sides. You feel me? And I would notice that LA dudes don't fight as good as dudes in the Pomona and IE. You feel me? They don't fight as good, but they with that shooting shit. You feel me? But in Pomona, you're going to get both. You're going to pop your shit and that'll whoop your ass. You feel me? But I always noticed that from LA will always think that they was just like the hardest in the world. And I would love to pop their bubble. And the only way I could really pop their bubble is in the prison. You feel me? I'm talking about you'll just think they so hard, bro, and you'll get to pop their bubble just like I popped his bubble. You know what I'm saying? I'm working out.
I feel like he's a little too animated for me. He's a little too extra. It sounds too good to be true, man. He's just popping it a little too much for me. It just, can't. Yeah.
We in the motherfucking cell. We on the 24-hour lockdown. All you can do is talk through the door. So I'm talking through the door. We working out. And they say, hey, man, shut your bitch ass up. And I'm like, damn, who this talking to? First off, you don't even really, nobody even talk like that in the pen. I don't even know where he came with that shit. Maybe that's how he was intimidated in county jail. You feel me? So bam, I'm like, all right, bet. So when we came out, we both went inside the cell and we started locking up inside the cell. He couldn't with me off the back. I started throwing him so fast and so hard, he started like trying to grab me, but I didn't have a shirt on. And he tried to get up close, and when he got up close, I just headbutted him. You feel me? I normally don't go UFC on. I just go shoulders, just to show them they can't with me. But if they want to go extra, I'll do some UFC shit that they ain't never really seen, like a foot sweep or a headbutt shit up.
When
UFC so he
on
lumped
that boy.
up immediately. As soon as I hit him in the fucking shit, it was just like instantly like his eyes went Asian or something. Like, swear to God, like his nose started leaking. He just like kind of went limp. Like you could just see his body fall down to the ground. Like I had to.
We gonna come back to that video, bro. And we gonna leave it right there. We'll stop it right there. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. Everybody hit the like button. comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell so I know y'all there, so I can throw it to you once in the air, man. We out here. Peace.